Is it a person that puts doubt into your mind? Is it you that puts doubt into your mind? Why? Sit with it. I follow a page, it's called Whip Wellness. I don't remember how they worded it. I'll see if I screenshotted it because I really liked it. But basically, there were two options, and it was, do you feel more self-aware? And I was like, yep, that's me. Until I saw the second option, self-assured. I've never really heard that word in conversations with friends about personal development, in my own personal journey of self-development. It's never come to mind. I've heard self-awareness, and I kind of pride myself on being very self-aware, but I've never thought about that concept. So as someone who really likes words, the definitions of words, the sound of them, I just kind of asked myself, like, okay, what is the difference and which one do I identify with more? Off the top of my head, when I hear the word self-aware, it's more so about, in my mind, reflection, thinking about the past, understanding your habits, your behaviors, the way you move, and basically like having a knowledge that you do certain things and you act a certain way in certain situations. Self-assured, for me, is more so about the confidence that you have in that person that you're aware of. If you're more prone to act a certain way, not only are you aware that you're gonna act that way, but you stand by that behavior. In some ways, I feel like it can be a great thing or a problematic thing depending on how you respond, but that was kind of my initial reaction. You know how your phone just listens to your conversations and you'll be thinking about something and a post will show up that is directly related to what you were thinking about? So I was reflecting on that question and the difference, and then my phone, or someone I know posted, normalize is like the word of 2020, but normalize, I'm willing to work on it, instead of that's just how I am. When you're self-aware, you know who you are, but you're willing to work on it. When you're self-assured, I don't know if you actually work on it or if you feel like you've accomplished that lesson. I don't know. Let me know in the comments like what you think. If you identify with self-aware, self-assured, if you, I don't know what this little dance was, but if you, if you feel like that's like a mastery level, like self-assured, or if that's still you needing to work on stuff. Because I'm curious. I don't know about you, but when I think of a self-assured person, I just envision like a powerhouse woman like walking into a building just confident at the highest level. Which is why I feel like self-assured is like what I'm aiming for, but maybe that's just because I've spent a lot of time being self-aware. I don't know if I associate with self-assurance yet. I think I'm like right in between that stage of like self-aware and building my confidence back up, but I feel like it would be bold and assertive. To me, self-awareness is knowing who you are, at least know who you are in the present moment. And self-assurance is years of consistently building a person you're proud of and a person that you can stand by. More so doing and being versus thinking or knowing. I went through a bit of a situation and I woke up in the morning and I was super confident about what I had to do. Like I was like, the cards are stacked against me, but it's happening. I'm making it happen. And then I ended up reaching out to somebody who I'm really close to for not advice, but just like a soundboard / advice, and they were like, I don't know, like you should think about it. And instantly, when I tell you instantly, my confident, like I can do anything attitude just gone. I was like, well, I guess I'm just not good at anything, and that's just what it's gonna be, and that is not good. Is not okay. So I don't know if you have certain people in your life who can say something to you and not even intentionally trying to hurt your feelings, but just they'll say something and it can either bring you to the moon or shut down your whole day. Like you're just so like not depressed, but just like cool, great. There's this one article that I was reading too. They were basically talking about, I'll definitely link it in the description box. I'll try and re-find it. But how do you know when you think that you've seen somebody who's really confident, right? Like how do you know that they're confident? You don't live in their body, you don't know what's going on in their mind, but you attribute self-assurance or you attribute confidence onto that person. So what is it that they do that makes you have that association? Love that question, because I was just like, yeah, what is it? I understand if self-awareness and reflection and all this stuff is not for you, because life is real and there's things to do, and it does take time. Like self-work is work, you know, so I get it. But I think they're interesting questions to think about. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for coming along to Tab, and I will catch you in the next one.